Okay, so another video, another unboxing. This unboxing is, as you can see, from H&M. I'll just crack this open. So I've bought a couple more crew socks. I think this is like the final purchase. These were on sale again, so I thought like they just went on sale 15% off. I want to say they're 18 down to like 15 something. With the bigger companies like H&M, it's much easier because you can just return in store for free or whatever. And the reason, a little bit of background as to why I bought these. Again, these are baking hot, so I think they're going to take some heat outside. One of the main reason is that all the socks I bought so far, most of the socks I've bought so far have been white. And one of the more prevalent trends at the moment in streetwear is for sale and off-white and cream colors. And so what I've been finding is that I'll put the white socks that I have on with like an off-white shoe, and it does jar a little bit. So I wanted to get a couple of off-white socks. So I got here, you can see here the name of it, Lycra Socks 5-pack Chateau de Sport. So I went with US 12 to 13.5. I'm typically US 12, so hopefully they're not too baggy. But yeah, that's kind of what they are. I'm just gonna pop open the packaging now. So they're all an off-white base, and then they have a primary color with the gym stripes. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get it open in a hurry without breaking anything, you know. So you can see already a green, it's like a foresty green. Typical looks like a varsity red almost. So there's a green. And then the red. And then a really pale blue. And then what looks like a really dark blue. And I'm just trying to get the ends of the pieces of plastic out of the last one because they're all kind of stuck in there. Just getting these ends out. And then that leaves us with a really light brown. Sorry, I'm a little bit sniffly all of a sudden. Just took a shower and it's really hot outside. I don't know if that's the cause, but so yeah, I'm just going to compare these versus white so you guys can see it really up close. Brought a few other pairs of socks down because just like for doing a few comparisons with stuff. I'll just shift these off a little bit. So the green versus the green, I'm not comparing for any reason other than the fact that they're both green, and like hopefully that shows really different color on the shoes. So you can see like obviously it's much creamer than something that's like a brilliant white or comparable. And yeah, and after that, what I was also going to do is just show a few combinations. Actually, I've noticed that the Pacsun socks can actually, two of them are actually both off-white as well. So I've been going through the closet and just like the wardrobe even, and just looking for like combos to wear, and have a couple for this vid. So okay, let's get this right. Okay, so okay, I'm just going to go for a couple of pairs. I'm just going to bring pairs in, take the socks off to the side, and like some combos that I think will go well with some of these pairs. and you'll notice all the shoes that I have here are either cream or sail or something like non-white. So where I like put them on or tried them on even, so I've not actually undressed these yet. Mainly I've been waiting for the socks. And I think I mentioned in the video where I picked these up, like there weren't any socks that really kind of went well with this color combo. So here, I'm thinking the green. I think there's a couple of different looks that could look pretty good, but like, you know, there you can see, if I bring this up so you can see it really well in the light, it's almost exactly the right color. So you know, you could go with that. You know, there's a few different like options which are all like super. For the most part, they're super neutral. These colors goes. I mean, this will go as well. So yeah, so there's a few options, I think, and that will be a similar kind of thing across the board. I think they'll all have a few options to go. So I'm just gonna like change the. I'm not gonna put everything back in its packaging. I'm just gonna try and look out a few of these as we go. So that was the Armamania 2s, and I think like basically everything other than the red and the lighter blue goes really well. So they're really toned down colors. Okay, then lighter. Yeah. So this is a huge box. So bear with me a second. So it's another pair. I don't know why I'm bringing 2s down. I brought all of the 2s down because all of my 2s are some form of creamy kind of color. So I actually kind of struggle to wear 2s with shorts because it is quite like a bulky silhouette, I would say. But having said that, I have tried the Maniers and the Unions on, and they both look really good with shorts. So looking at the colours we haven't looked at so far, I think there's 2 here that really kind of jump out to me. Again, that colour combinations, it's just perfect because I mean you're not going to see it, but there is red on the underside. So yeah, that looks really cool. Also kind of matches the hat, so that looks really cool. And then just to kind of offset it with something really like not quite random, but like something completely inoffensive. So yeah, they're the Dons. So like so far, basically I have combinations with shoes that I otherwise wouldn't have any sock combinations with. Okay, so there's that. Oh, another pair that I'm not really, been able to find a sock combination with. So I've only ever worn these with pants, mainly again because they're that kind of stylish cream at the moment. And what was I thinking for this one? Oh, I think this darker color will go really well with these. So that's gonna work. Obviously, it would be really good to have something in this maroon, but like to find something that's the exact maroon is gonna be really difficult, especially like trying to find something just based on website pictures. But I mean, you can see here, like the color match is superb. So that really kind of works. This would probably be my go-to for them. I also feel like this will work really well as well. This could as well. Actually, I think there's a couple of combos there that go. Just noticed how similar, after the week of the Travis Lows, how similar this box looks like to the reverse mocha Travis Low. Okay, so, and then what do we have? Oh, one more. And then brown. Yeah, okay. So I think this one should go really good. So this was another pair where I pulled them out and I went to wear this with a pair of predominantly white socks, because you know I have the Pacsun with the mint, and I thought that looked really good. But then when you kind of compare these, when you put pure white against this, it just looks really funky and jarring. And I feel like that's a hit. That's a winner right there. So again, more success. Oh, and then the two combinations that I don't actually try because I only just realised when I was going through pairs. You might remember these from years and years ago. Threes, which are my fave, and like these socks almost look, when you compare them, they almost look like they were made for this shoe. You can see the cream is the same, and these two colors are almost exactly the same. So yeah, so there's that, and this was just to like kind of catch up on a few looks that I missed when I unboxed, well, opened the packaging for the Pacsun. And actually, just before we come to the next pair, I just wanted to compare for thickness. I definitely feel like the Pacsun socks are a lot thicker, so kind of bear that in mind if you're shopping with H&M and you own any of those Pacsun gym crews. And then you have this combo, which again, like these are off-white. Maybe this doesn't go, I don't know, but yeah, the yellow certainly, like there's a match up there. The yellow's actually slightly off, so maybe we won't go with this one, but just wanted to show some of these combinations. And then what else was I gonna do? Let me just check. Oh, and then, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is compare the cream shoe and sock combo next to a white shoe and sock combo. So hopefully the comparison really brings to life just how different the combinations can be, or just how different the two colors are when you put them side by side. So yeah, here, so we've got, let me put that down by the side. So you've got that there, right? And I know the lighting isn't perfect. I definitely need to get one of those lights to improve the lighting. But hopefully you can see sail, so an off-white, 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 black, brown, and then like a much lighter brown. So what I'm going to do here I'm going to bring these in, and I'm going to put these next to the socks that I would wear with them. And then that just really kind of brings to life how, you know, what the look would be. So, you know, you've got your two looks there, right? And that looks pretty spot on, right? Like the color matches are really good. Nothing too jarring. You know, it's a bit matchy-matchy, but there's nothing too jarring. Again, it might not even look that bad to you, but it's definitely doesn't flow particularly well. It looks really symmetrical because you can see both pairs. But if we remove that, that looks really weird. It's just kind of off. And that's really off. I think it's more this way round. That's the weird kind of view to me. When it's the white sock with the cream shoe. So I just wanted to kind of bring that up as well. Yeah, so I think that was about it for the overview. I think the socks overall are pretty good. Again, for the price, for what is now $15 for a 5-pack, it's like $3-4 each. It's pretty good, pretty decent price for what you get. Yeah, I'm more than happy to kind of invest $15 in like a bunch of new looks that kind of really unlock some of these more cream pairs, as I said. So yeah, that's it from me. Over and out.